What's up, everybody? This is Chris again. Today I'm just installing the short throw shifter. It's an eBay one I got off eBay for 65 bucks or so. And I'll show you a picture right here. I've got, here it is, it's the Ralco RZ. Anyways, it's gonna be better than what I've got right now. Stock shifter in this is just really not to my liking. I don't know if that's definitely not BMW stock right there, but there's just so much slop in it. I'll try to give you an example. I've got it kind of taken apart. See, it just goes all over the place, and it's like that's in gear right there. So that's pretty, I don't know, not to my liking. So what you got to do, you got to first take off this part, and it's going to come off just giving it pressure and then lifting up. That's a little boot, and then there's going to be a little kind of feels like rubber, but just some insulation or whatever it is. If you can see that right there. And then I'm gonna get some light in here, sorry. Then, yeah, there's gonna be another rubber part. That part is rubber, that I do know. And you just have to pry that off. I just used a screwdriver and I just kind of pried it off. I made my way around and around, whoops. And just kind of kept going until it came off. And lastly, the last part here, so now it'll come off and I can show you kind of what's in there. There's a little clip down there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it is right there. You could barely see it poking out on the edge there. But that is what you got to get off, and I will get back at you when I get that off. I'm just gonna try to use a screwdriver to pry it off, but I'll let you know what works best. So here it is. I just got it off. This is my I got it off with this cotter pick. It's kind of just hanging on there. Take it off that real quick. It's covered in grease. So I just kind of went at it, pried at it, and eventually came off. Okay, so this was all in there. In order to get this out, pull the shifter out from the shift linkage, or just out of its little hole, you have to kind of rotate this little white part, the bushing. And they have a little knob on it. I was going clockwise. So I just kept going clockwise. And after I went clockwise for a little bit, I just kind of yanked it out. And I just used a screwdriver to push on this little knob. And after about doing like a full circle, I was able to just yank it out. So yeah. So, finally finished putting it in. It took me a lot longer than it should have. What I ended up having to do is this short shifter, this part that they make where the bushing went previously is too thin. So it would pop out and it wouldn't have enough leverage to be able to shift it in, well, whatever the word is, to be able to shift it into first, second, or third. It just wouldn't reach because it would keep popping back out, and so it wouldn't be long enough. So what I finally did is I wrapped it with some tape on the bottom, and then I just took a hammer, and you can see the spots where I took a hammer and then just another straight bar, and just started pounding on it, and I pounded it in, jammed it in, and it's good in there. Now it's nice and tight. Shifting's good. That's first, second, third, fourth. Can't get it in fourth, but fifth. I'm sorry, I don't have my feet on the clutch, but there it is. It works great. Now just to reverse it, yeah, just to put everything back on that I had it on. Anyhow, if you have a question, just ask me. Thanks.